I just decided to pull out my sketchbook from when I was a child. I haven't seen inside of this book in maybe 2 years, so this is a raw reaction. Okay, here it is. At the time, I was obsessed with Sparkle and Aaliyah, and obviously Beyonce. Nothing on the back. It's like literally falling apart. Okay. So first drawing, the Little Mermaid. Surfboard, graining on that wood. I'm swerving on that big body bends. So I applied for, I forget the name of it, but it's like a college program where they send you to another state to be in that school. I forget what it's called. Okay, whatever, I can't remember it. But during the interview process, it was a 3-round interview process. And I showed her my sketchbook and she started laughing at this picture. I can't believe I can't remember what it was called. Hold on, let me research that. It's like, I remembered, it's called Posse. So, fun fact, I made it to the last and final round of Posse, but they were gonna send me to Kentucky, and I wasn't going for that. So the lady called me and she was like, oh, we'd like to pursue like going through the final process to essentially you're in Posse. But I told her that my dad said he wasn't okay with me going to Kentucky, which was a lie. So yeah, I didn't accept the Posse program, but my dad didn't even know I was in the Posse, like applying for the Posse program. But I didn't want to go to Kentucky. I'm not a Kentucky girl, no shade. But yeah. Page 2, more Beyonce. It's like really good. This is more like sketch stuff. And this is if my life ever became a movie. I patched it out. I said that Kyla Pratt would play me. Raven Goodwin? Who is that? GLC. What is GLC? I don't know what that is. I was obsessed with Toro Imoy. Does he still exist? Where did he go? This is really good. Like, I really drew this freehand. I probably looked at like a picture or something. This was my teacher's dog. Not sure if the dog is still alive. But her dog's name is Lady. I think this was supposed to be Drake. Or maybe the guy from 12 Years a Slave. This is T. And I drew that freehand. Like, that's crazy. And I was obsessed, I would say, with Dragon Ball Z. And I always had this idea of finding 9 people and we all get the Dragon Ball tattoo. Like, one person is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then occasionally we all link up and just do something spectacular because we're the 9 Dragon Balls. So you can't separate the 9 Dragon Balls. Needless to say, I never got a Dragon Ball Z tattoo, and I don't even have 9 friends to do that with. This one, I was also obsessed with American Horror Story, but then it started to scare me, so I had to stop. So I drew this. Lana Banana. I'm tough, but I'm no cookie. And this was when I was trying to get better at drawing. So I took notes on the different things, like drawing an ear, drawing an eye. Again, another freehand. Space Jam. How was I able to do these things? Like, that's scary. And I didn't trace this. I just looked at something and then drew it on paper. Like, that literally looks like a replica. This one I was really proud of. Confident women don't hate. I think that's from like Erykah Badu or something. And this is just random sketches of food. More learning. This one was decent. This one is pretty cool. I saw Leon the Professional on a cruise, and I thought it was such a cool movie that I decided to draw it. I think I also have the DVD now. Well, I had it for a while, but I think I still have the DVD. And it's like the Daria style. I don't even think I knew what Daria was. Then I drew this in 2014. And this was my friend at the time. Learning how to draw hands. They say drawing hands are the hardest thing to draw. I remember trying to draw hands as a child and literally crashing out, like having a complete meltdown because I couldn't get it. Trying to do watercolors on normal paper. Random sketches again. I might get back into drawing. I was like really good. And this one is really good too. To hell with everyone, you are a freaking goddess. Oh, this is when I tried to learn how to draw people. Noses was my favorite thing to draw. Ooh. And lips. These are really good. And this was more like playing around. This one was more like playing around. But this is one single line. Pretty cool. This is also really good. How was I able to draw so well? Like, that's crazy. This is random. Mortal Kombat, the head versus the heart. It's kind of hard to see. This was around the time of Trayvon Martin. Or it could have been after many of them. But it says Black Lives Matter, and it's headphones for Mike Brown. I don't know why this thing keeps turning off. A hoodie for Trayvon Martin, an inhaler for Eric Garner. That's like a really good inhaler. And it says no justice, no peace on the bottom. And then we have New Year's resolutions of 2015. I wrote draw more. Not sure if I did that. go outside. Trying to learn how to draw figures. Rick Ross. This was during his Pears era. Okay, this. So my school, I had the idea. I was senior class president. I think this was senior class or senior year at this time. So I had this idea to do like a wax museum, and my math teacher helped me with it, and my whole grade was involved with it, and she asked me to do the poster, and this was the poster. And the wax museum was called the Black Print Museum, and it says, "Know from whence you came. If you know from whence you came, there are absolutely no limits to where you can go." This is really good. I really like this one. This was also my friend at the time. Charlotte's Web. Again, I didn't trace this. Charlotte's Web. I love Charlotte's Web. More hands. This is wrong. And that's Willow Smith. And that's like a random person. Steven Universe. And this is The Last Dragon. This is a poem. Let's see. Okay. It's called Black Girl Magic. First of all, let's get into the picture. Like, we have coconut oil, a wide tooth comb, shea butter, and African black soap. Get into the soap. I was really out here drawing. In the bonnet. Okay, so let's read. Being a black girl is having an all-access pass to an exclusive club strictly for the elite. Being a black girl is being dainty but strong, unapologetically vain but humble, bold but still meek, and carefree but still cautious. Being a black girl is hearing people label me as a queen, goddess, and empress. Being a black girl is not having wide hips or full lips, but knowing that that's an us thing. Being a black girl is harboring a love and connection to a continent that my ancestors were stolen from, but still feeling fused to it through roots. Being a black girl is seeing an aged black woman and observing firsthand how black don't crack, and how it is true that black women age like wine, they get better with time. Being a black girl is having skin like butter and hair like wool. Being a black girl is seeing all the shapes and sizes that we are born in and transform into. Being a black girl is seeing all the shapes and sizes that we are born. Being a black girl is hearing that my skin has the power to absorb rays from the sun, and my hair has the power to defy gravity. Being a black girl is having to sleep with the bonnet on, or headscarf, to preserve the curls and lock in that moisture. Being a black girl is knowing that my culture is so rich that it is often imitated, and people actually pay for assets that we are born with. Being a black girl is looking at other black girls and thinking to myself, I am a reflection of you. Being a black girl is life. Signed, Dasia, January 4th of 2016. Now we have DJ Khaled in his Another One era. Major Key. Congratulations, you played yourself. Celebrate success right. We got this. Lion. This is an unfinished picture. Can I still color? Like, can I still draw? This is Julia. The faces, the proportions, yeah, I think that's the word. Proportions are off, but I was really proud of this. And this is ODB as Pootie Tang. More random sketches. And that's me in Daria form. I really like this one. This was in 2018. It's more like a comic strip. It says, "Why won't this stupid plant grow? Everything grows with love." Ooh. Then you have a picture of a flower. And then collective pot. Okay. And this is for a friend at the time who was starting a brand. And this was for my brand. The many different logos. And my favorite art style is the School of Rock style. That's like my favorite art style. Try to replicate it. Children are the future. Oh, I even gave me braces. Knowledge is power. This is really good. Really, really good. I get this tattooed. Bob Ross. Then Adventure Time. It was like pretty big when I was younger. And then I did this. College is ghetto. Convince me otherwise. And it says higher education. My hopes and dreams. I literally hated college. I like learning, didn't like the experience of college. That's pretty good. This is pretty good too. Again, no tracing, all freehand. That's funny. It says, "I wouldn't do that if I were you," and they're playing chess. Another art style that I really like was Craig of the Creek. And I would watch different clips and just draw them. And then this. I think we're at the end. Yeah. This is when my creative juices dried up. That concludes my sketchbook from when I was a kid. I really can't believe I was out here drawing like this. Like, that is crazy. Will I draw again? I'm not too sure. I don't even know what I would draw. But it was nice to go through the book.